So here we have number 46 Beach Park, my home house where I grew up and have lived since I was a child. And here we have our biggest and bestest back garden ever, which I saw as a magical land full of opportunity for hiding places, secrets and stories to be told, for places to invite my friends and places to hide on my friends and my sister and my parents. I have 3 top secret hiding places scattered around the garden, each of which I still try to access to this day. And also here we have the big sycamore tree where I built my own tree house when I was 8 years old without the use of any nails or screws, as I had asked my dad for a tree house when I was 4 years old and it was never made, so I took it upon myself. So as you come out the back door here, we have the tarmac-addomed area with the basketball hoop and the little patio area here with the table and chairs for my parents to drink their morning coffee. And then over here we have a sheltered decking area with table and chairs, barbecue, stove, right beside the large grass area, all surrounded by flower beds. Then we have the steps up to the paved area where we have our swing set, the tire swing coming out of the sycamore tree, and the graveyard for all past pets and any birds who died at the hand of our pets being and gone. And then we have Dad's workshop, as he's a carpenter, and when I was younger I used to imagine that I was a little prince and that he was the in-house tecton, which is what a carpenter would have been called back in the day, and this was his workshop, this was his quarters, which protected us from the back lane where all of the dodgy characters passed through. So top secret hiding spot number 1 was for me and me only, and only after a few years did I let my best friend Sarah know about this, and we both used to climb in the side, which was all closely to the hawthorn bushes, and sit in the back where we kept a purple furry blanket, plastic cups and fizzy drinks, which we weren't allowed to consume in the house. And then we'd come out covered in scrubs and expect that nobody would know where we had just been, and it was top secret. Then down further in the garden along the flower bed, as you come down the steps, we have Pride Rock here, which is where there's a mound of large rocks, and this one reminded me of Pride Rock as my cat used to always sleep on it. And in between 2 large tree trunks here, they were connected by ivy and all leaves intertwining and growing between them, which kind of created a curtain. So me, being the handyman that I thought I was, took some scrap wood from Dad's shed, brought it in between the 2 trees and prompted it to sit up like a bench, which was hidden by the curtains. So to this day I don't think my parents know that it still exists, and I used to sit here to be alone, to read, to sing, to be alone with my thoughts. And then the older I got, I used it for smoking fags and hiding flagons of cider before going out the back lane knacker drinking. Another hiding spot that was utilised by my sister and I, and then eventually some of our friends, was behind the bike shed here, where there was a mound of unused flower bed with some dry mud and often some wet mud which we'd slide down in our bums behind the shed, and right on the wall, the wooden walls of the shed, who we were loving at the time, where we'd write bad words or we'd write funny things that we didn't think we could say out loud in the house.